Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, it's a lovely day here in Nottingham. Starting a little late today. Chilled stream. It's a bank holiday over here in England, so lots of people have the day off. So, gonna be a chilled stream, laid back. Probably a bit shorter than usual, but we will have a good time and try and get some massive wins. We finished last week really strong, actually. Really strong. We had 3 wins in a row with Defect, Watcher, and Ironclad, which means that today we'll start with Silent to try to get 4 wins in a row. Also, we are on a 4 Defect win streak. 4 win streak with Defect, which equals my record. So if we do manage to get another win, it will be our biggest ever Defect streak, which is quite exciting. I haven't broken one of my records in a while, actually. The last one we broke was the Watcher, getting that up to 16. Good morning, Eric. Nedildek, High Farm, Kells Mailin, NC. How are you doing, guys? Raxa, good morning, good morning. Julia DK, Sir Timmy, Wiglini. Terra Incognito, hi. How are we all doing? Oh my goodness, a bank holiday stream. Yeah, sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not here. Bro, there's been so many bank holidays lately. I don't really... It's been like 3 bank holidays or 4 bank holidays in like the space of a few weeks. Late start. Took some time to come up with Gobble. Yes. I was sat here for about an hour, yes, thinking what should the stream title be today? Ah, yes, Gobble. Right. Good luck on the runs today. Morning, Jelly Baby. Morning, Mozart. Okay. We did not win our last silent run. So we're not on a silent streak. But we are on a rotating streak. So it would be very nice to build on that. Right. Obtain a random rare card. Obtain 3 random potions. Take 15 damage and obtain a random rare relic or boss swap. Our boss is Slime Boss, which is always the hardest for Silent. Always the hardest. Pretty scary stuff. A rare relic is pretty good, though. But we'd have to take 15 damage. I don't love the... We're basically forced to do an early elite or an early shot. We have to do an early elite or an early shot. So we should probably do the early shot. If we get to this floor, we'll still have the option between doing the elite or the... I mean, the highest reward path is actually this one. Elite, campfire, shop, elite, campfire, flaming elite, campfire. But that looks way too aggressive. I think we'll definitely get to this floor, because if we're in a really strong spot on this floor, we can maybe think about doing this. But most likely, we go through the shop, do the campfire. And then there's also campfire 2 elites up there. So I think I'm going to go random rare relic. Warm up to prepare for the real run. Something like that. Right. Let's go. Prayer Wheel. That's a very good one to get at the start of the run. Going to be really nice on these first few floors for just getting more card rewards. 12k today. Let's go. Yeah, I don't like this damage. Sucker Punch, Quick Slash, Eviscerate. Heel Hook, Prepared, Eviscerate. I mean, Eviscerate is quite spicy. 2 Eviscerates. What we could do is we could take 1 Prepared and 1 Eviscerate. We have a discard card and then an Eviscerate for the damage. It does seem like the best option. Prepared. Abyss. Okay. Prayer Wheel will make it easier to find discard stuff, that is true. Could Eviscerate right now, or could Strike Defend. I'm not going to Eviscerate yet. I'm going to save my health. Prep of this, are we back to Hearthstone? Man, I haven't played Hearthstone in so long now. This is probably the longest I've been not playing Hearthstone in... well, maybe the whole decade. Right, what do we have here? Piercing Wail, Quick Slash Dagger Throw. Blade Dance, Sneaky Strike, Cloak and Dagger. I mean, we could keep building on the discard synergies and go Sneaky Strike and Dagger Throw. I think we do it, right? Dagger Throw, Sneaky, and every card we've added so far is some kind of discard or discard synergy. Abyss and Sneaky for the damage, Dagger Throw and Prepared for the discard. Were you originally a Hearthstone streamer? Yeah, I streamed Hearthstone for years. So I used to play Constructed Hearthstone, and I went to loads of tournaments. Enjoyed trying to make my own decks. And, yeah, it was good. Then eventually switched to Hearthstone Battlegrounds and streamed that for a while. Before moving to Slay the Spire. Heal 16 HP or remove a card from your deck. Removing cards from your deck is very good in a discard deck, because it makes it much easier to get your synergies off. But we have lost a bit of health. We do have a shop coming up. Show trophy. I did win 1 tournament. Game Goon 2017 in Spain. Incredible tournament. Destroyed that. But yeah, mostly I just built meme decks and tried to get rank 1 with meme decks. Which I did manage to do a few times. Right. Deal 16 HP, remove a card from your deck. A pillar of the Hearthstone rap community. Thriving community, that, yeah. I feel like we should heal. I mean, unless we're thinking about going to the elite, but we haven't got pot yet. I think with the prayer wheel, we don't need to be risking an elite. I'm going to go with the heal. The get alert makes it more likely we can get upgrades in the campfires. I do love a discard deck. Removes are very, very good in a discard deck. Sneaky Strike, Sucker Punch, Tools of the Trade. Well, Tools of the Trade is more discard. Sneaky Strike is more discard synergy. Backflip, Sneaky Strike, Poison Stab. We should probably take a backflip here. I mean, I don't just want to add infinite Sneaky Strikes. Really. So I'm going to add a backflip. And should we go Tools? I don't love Tools. It's one we really need to upgrade, though. And if we are a discard deck, it does make sense. It has to be upgraded. I'm going to take it. Oh, there's Bag of Prep that we will never see again. And I'm going to remove a strike. Right, what do we upgrade now? Do we upgrade Tools or Prepared? Prepared is a really good upgrade. I'm going to upgrade Tools. Cardman. Doubt. Injury. Oh god, that was scary. Neutralize. Slice. Crippling Cloud. I don't really want any of these cards. Grand Finale. Okay. Bad event there. Okay, getting no block there completely sucked. Cool. Malaise, Quick Slash, Deflect. I mean, Malaise is quite good, but it's really not good against this boss. And this is a very hard boss. I think I really do need to focus on the boss. None of these are discard synergy. I don't think I even want Malaise here. I don't think I want any of this. Deflect can be good. Deflect is probably the only card I think about picking here. I'm gonna skip. Alright, chest. Me on the bone. It's a good relic. Right, do we ever go through this shop and this campfire to try and go for 2 elites? Or is that a bit too aggressive? Me on the bone allows us to get more upgrades. Prepared is probably the next upgrade. Although this is quite a nice upgrade as well. I'm going to go for the 1 elite here. Burst on sale. We can't afford anything in that shop. We can use the Blessing of the Forge if we have to. Right, let's do the elite. It's Lagavulin. Mayw's Exhaust, why not take it to a deck you... why? Explain curious. I don't think it's very good against this boss. Right now, I'm purely thinking about this boss. It's a very hard boss for Silent to beat, and Malaise is just a curse against the boss, really. Okay. Thinking about using Blessing of the Forge. It's better on a hand with Neutralize in, though. I'm gonna not do it right now. Okay. So this could be a Blessing of the Forge hand. Let's do it. Weakened. Get rid of that. Dagger throw's good. Ooh, sneaky. This is almost lethal, but not quite. I think we probably can defend here. I think we should defend. Alright, and almost kill it now. Definitely kill it. Big. Ornamental found. Every time play 3 attacks in a turn, gain 4 block and an attack pot, which is nice. Concentrate, outmaneuver, or crippling cloud. Concentrate is good once we've got more draw, but right now I don't think it's that good. So I'm going to skip. And I think we can do the other elite. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 20 HP. Ooh. $20 HP is a lot. We do have meat on the bone. Problem is, if it's Knob, I think we're going to struggle. Against Sentries, we're probably fine. But I'm scared of Knob. Going down to 22 health here, or 24 health, we might just die at Knob. So I'm not going to do it. We do get Knob, of course. Attack pot. Predator's the best.
Hank General just resubscribed for 44 months.
Yo, Hank General. Welcome back to the Jack-Offs. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Wow, we did loads of damage to it there. That was huge. And we got the Predator off. I think we should survive it this turn. We can't quite kill it. I'm gonna survive it. Kill it next turn. Take 3. Alright, this went way better than I was expecting. That was really good. Very good outcome. Oddly Smooth Stone, Fruit Juice. Slice, dodge, and roll, all-out attack. We could take all-out attack for the slime boss. We maybe should. I think we definitely should, actually. It's a hard fight for us. This is quite a good card in this fight. We maybe upgrade all-out attack as well. Yeah. Okay. Right, this could be hard. Let's see what we can do. We get to reverse. Ooh, that's what, 21 plus 14. 35? I mean, 21 is actually a really good amount, I think. 21 puts it to 90. 14 puts it to 76. So that's the perfect amount, although we do discard the Ascender's Bane, which is not great. Yo, Sea Doggy, what's going on? How are we doing? Right, we play this. End turn. Need massive damage this turn. Okay, that is not massive damage. Do we have a block and wait? We could play triple defend. We block 18. God, this is bad. I think we're better off waiting here. I think we do need to try and pop it on a lower health total. It's sketchy, but I think it's got to be done. That was a big smile. Hey, I'm seeing you in a while. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. Doing good. Right. Get rid of this. Triple defend. You look unbelievably healthy. I mean, I've been enjoying sun. Lots of exercise. Been feeling good. It's going to put more slimes in the deck. We can strike, all-out attack. But is it ever better to just get rid of the Bane and 2 slimes this turn? I think the answer is probably yes. Keep chilling. This is probably a turn we've got to pop it. We have Eviscerate and Sneaky. I mean, next turn we have Dagger Throw prepared. Okay. 43. So it's an okay amount, but I'm still a bit scared, especially with us only having 21 health here, and now having more slimes in the deck as well. I gotta be careful with the amount of sun that reaches my gamer skin. I mean, to be fair, I've actually lately, I always stream with the blinds closed because it makes the lighting on the cam way easier to deal with. But it's been so nice here in the UK, or in Nottingham, that it's just unbearable streaming with the door and blinds closed with it being so nice outside. So I've started opening them again. So the camera might be a bit shit sometimes, but I get to enjoy some sunlight, which is good. Less of a goblin. Right. We'll start with prepared. We probably want a dagger throw, and we're probably going to want a backflip. See what we can find. That's pretty trash. Should we backflip first or survivor first? Dagger throw or backflip? I mean, dagger throw first. We do block 15 with backflip survivor, so I think we dagger throw first in case we hit sneaky strike. That's not sneaky strike. Backflip. Ooh, all-out attack puts us down to 20. Which will pop this. The other one won't get popped. But it'll go down to 29. Which makes it a lot easier to pop. I mean, we definitely do it. We definitely do it. Right. This is very sketchy, though. Okay, 18 and 20. We could pop the spiky slime. Next turn, we're probably going to get Eviscerate and like 1 strike, 1 neutralize. So we can plan the turn a little bit. Said too much before I saw your hair. Give us a side profile. Yes, I'm rocking a Mohican nowadays. This is a side profile. It's a bit long on top at the moment, though. I think I need to get rid of some of this, but yeah. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying the mohawk. I mean, it's a bit of a fat mohawk, really. It's not really a proper mohawk, but I'm enjoying it. What's been going on with you, Ed, then, Sea Doggy? When you back in knots again, what's been going on? Sneaky strike, strike. Yeah, if you guys can't tell, Sea Doggy is one of my real life friends. I find it weird actually calling people I know in real life by their Twitch name. Maybe we just kill one. Fuck. We are going to be weakened next turn because of this one at the back. This actually looks very, very bad. I think the play is to sneaky and double strike this one and then defend. We do get ornamental fan block. I think it's got to be done. We take 10. We do have fruit juice as well. Eviscerate does 15. Eviscerate looks pretty good here. Eviscerate, strike, neutralize. We do actually kill this. Okay. 1 to go. That's bad. Striking it puts it to 23, which doesn't pop it. Survivor also doesn't keep us alive. So I think we've got a fruit juice here. Dagger throw, strike. Go. Right. 2 8 health slimes. None of them are attacking. All out attack is lethal. Big. Very big. Very big. Whew. Okay, Doppelganger, Adrenaline, Phantasmal Killer. Adrenaline is always good. Gets me going being called Sea Doggy. Phantasmal Killer is pretty good in a deck like this. I'm not going to go Doppelganger. Not going to go Doppelganger. I do love Adrenaline, man. Did you see my message above? I think it would generally be helpful. I did not know. I went and updated the Mapmarks plugin to allow you to save the default colors of room types after you set them because doing it every time was annoying me. Oh. Okay. Added support for saving default colors for a given room type. Okay. Added support for saving default initial color section. Cool. Right, I'm not going to do that right now, but that could be a good thing for me to do off stream to make things easier. Nice. Right, we're going to go Adrenaline. Wristblade, Philosopher's Stone, Choker. I don't really like any of these. Let me know if you run into any issues with working for me. Probably Philosopher's Stone. Morning, Vaccine. How are we doing? Philosopher's Stone does make me nervous here, but I don't think we can go Choker in a deck like this. where we're trying to get things for cheap and free. Wristblade as well, it's pretty sketchy. We do have Neutralize, and sometimes we get Eviscerate to 0, but it's got to be stone here, I think. We have one more energy to play with. We definitely want more card draw. Card draw is key. Acrobatics and Reflex. I mean, Reflex would be such an incredible card for us here. Tactician would be amazing as well. Do we have a deck that wants to go for elites? If we get a couple of pots, maybe we do, but I feel like I'd want a pot or two first. We could look to go at that shop. Campfire, elite, campfire, shop. Campfire. Or we could go this shop, to be fair. We could do enemy, enemy, event, event, shop, campfire. This campfire's quite nice because I can pick between doing this elite or not. So yeah, I'm going to go this shop, this campfire. This sucks. Damn strikes. Alright. Sneaky, neutralize, backflip, adrenaline, prepared, we block most of this with the fan. We can block, get rid of the defense. Okay.
CD Orgy
Nice.
just gifted 2 subs.
Hey. Sea Doggy with the 2 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Sea Doggy. Appreciate that. CJ Riser, Rabassan US. Welcome to the Jackoffs. Alright. See you soon, hopefully. Ciao. Catch you later, bro. Right. Double prepared. 1 prepared. We need to play 2 attacks to get fan value. Yeah. This ain't great. I'm just going to block the full block. This looks a lot like lethal. Nice. Gotta delete these strikes. Yeah, they gotta go. Ooh, reflex is amazing. All out attack, dagger spray, flying nay. Right, I'm gonna take reflex. I'm not gonna take any of these. Wait. Alright. Any more damage? Eviscerate is damage. Eviscerate actually gets us there, I think. Nice. Love that one. Didn't take any damage. Acrobatics, backflip, sneaky strike. Sneaky strike, outmaneuver, dagger spray plus. Probably acro. I mean, backflip is great because of the smooth stone, but it's got to be an acro, I think. One of the best cards for us. We could take another sneaky strike. Do we want more sneaky strikes? Don't think we really need them. Chain of Relic become cursed. Don't want that. Cursed Tome. It's very expensive. And we've probably got an elite as our next fight. Ooh, it can be great, though. It can be great. I don't know, man. The meat on the bone does make it more pickable, but I'm pretty scared about the fact that our next fight is probably an elite. I'm gonna read. Right, the first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. So that works with Sneaky Strike. It's very good with Sneaky Strike. On 26 health, though, which is a bit sketchy. There's another Sneaky Strike. Clockwork Souvenir. Should we buy Souvenir? I think Souvenir is very good. As much as another Sneaky would be good, we should be offered a few of them. And the Souvenir, I think, is better. Remove does more fight me. I was thinking about the heart, like being vulnerable when we also have Philosopher's Stone is pretty scary. And we don't really have great block solutions right now. So I'm gonna go Souvenir. Right, rest or upgrade. Reflex is an incredible upgrade. I would really like to upgrade Reflex, but then we're going into an elite on 26 health. I'm gonna do it. I'm very scared here. Stabby Book. Okay. Tools in our opening hand. Sneaky Strike is good. The curse is a fine one to discard every time. Okay. 8 times 3. Scary. We could do Dagger Throw and all-out attack. Or we could defend all-out attack and not take any damage. And we don't get a wound in the deck. It is nice to not get a wound. Dagger could get Abyss. I mean, it could, but it's only like a 1 in 11. It'd be slightly more than 1 in 11 because of the reflex. I'm gonna do this. 25 damage. Oof. This ain't good.
Pandem just resubscribed for 14 months. Are you winning, son?
Hey, Pandem GG. Welcome back to the Jackoff. Cheers, mate. Are we winning? Well, we might be about to be losing. Let's see. This could be death. 14 plus 9 is 23. Plus 12 is 35. Six, 12, 26. Okay, that was scary. Big meat on the bone value. Letter opener. Eviscerate, dagger throw prepared. We could take another dagger throw. Prepared would need an upgrade. I mean, we do have 2 campfires coming up. 3 campfires, actually. So we can pick 3 upgrades here. Neutralize is a good upgrade. Prep is a good one to upgrade. Definitely. So we could upgrade Neutralize and Prep and Acro. I'm gonna do it. Okay, Prepared Plus. Ooh, shit. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage. That is massive. Right, we really need to upgrade Neutralize now. These don't really help. We could go Leg Sweep. But then we don't get a remove. I really want to get removing. Moving a strike is great. I'm gonna remove. Removing cards is so important right now. To get our discard synergies off more often. Right, and now we'll upgrade Neutralize. With the Crane, it becomes an even better upgrade. Okay, this is a hard fight. Acro the Reflex. Yeah, it's neutralized for a while, which is good. Yeah, with the small deck, we can just draw neutralize a lot. We get meat on the bone value there, which is very nice. Accuracy, unload, reflex. Bane, dagger spray, deadly poison. I mean, it's got to be another reflex. Now we're looking for like concentrate and tactician. Like we could get towards infinite if we find some more card draw. Calculate gamble would be huge. Upgrade of this and keep removing this deck slaps. So we are going to negate the downside of this. I'm going to try and kill this one first. Ooh, nice draw. Definitely been bit overnight or yesterday. Got an annoying bite on my arm. So don't do the thing where like you've got a bite and you just like scratch everywhere around the bite. Except you don't touch the actual bite itself, but you scratch like as close to it as you can all around the edges. It's great. Okay, neutralize. This one will die at letter opener. Big reflex. There's the Abyss again. Nice. Reflex. This deck is starting to pop. This deck is starting to pop. Fruit juice. We do have this boss though, which is quite hard. Endless Agony, Slice, and Piercing Whale. Piercing Whale is worth considering. Grand Finale, Prepared, or Deadly Poison. If you make sure your nails are very tidy, it makes the chance of breaking skin much less too. Nice tip. I think we should keep Piercing Whale. This boss is going to be really hard. But maybe Paper Crane helps a lot. God, Paper Crane is so good with Philosopher's Stone. I'm going to take Whale. Right, rest of upgrade. The upgrade would probably be the other reflex. We've got double reflex plus in the deck. Wow, that's lucky. We should probably save Adrenaline for the second half of the fight. I do agree, Grand Finale was actually pickable. Grand Finale was pickable there. I don't think we need it, or it helps that much. I do really just want to make the deck smaller. But it could have worked okay in this deck for sure. Being weak is kind of awkward for us. Right, we're going to be popping it soon. I need some better block. Okay, this could be a good turn to do damage. Let's go. Okay. We didn't block that much there on that turn. I'm pretty scared of this next turn. We're not going to be vulnerable or frail, which is good. Okay, what's it doing here? 23 times 2. We don't currently block that. But we should be able to. Why is it only doing 23 times 2? It's not weak. Oh, I'm not vulnerable. So yeah, it does 22 times 2. And then if you're vulnerable, it does 33 times 2. But we're not vulnerable. Also, we have the Philosopher's Stone, which is why it looks weird. Okay, block almost all of that. Double sneaky. Yeah, I think one more sneaky strike in the deck would be good so that we can get the Necronomicon off slightly more easily. Or a couple of removes. I mean, a couple of removes would do a very similar thing. There it is. The GG. Nice. Very nice. 1,000 cuts, burst, or adrenaline? Burst could be upgraded. I do love adrenaline, though. Adrenaline's solid. Some champ he turned out to be. Yeah, more like chump. Right. Adrenaline. I don't know. Burst can be very good. You can burst, backflip, and acro. Adrenaline just gets us through faster. We haven't got bag of prep. I'm gonna go adrenaline. Right, Slaver's Collar, Sacred Bark, or Astrolabe. Bark for the 10 max HP from Fruit Juice. I mean, do we really need extra energy? We've already got 4 energy. We haven't got much energy generation in the deck. It could be bark. It could actually be a bark. I'm hoping to find a bit of energy generation with Tactician and Concentrate. And with the prayer wheel, we have a reasonably good chance of finding it. Astro. I don't know if I love Astro right now. Like, any Shiv cards are kind of pointless for us. Any Poison cards are kind of pointless for us. Like, I think I prefer the other two. Most things are better than strikes, yes. This is true. But also, one more energy in boss and elites is better than not one more energy. And potions being doubled is better than potions not being doubled. So just because the average cards are going to be better than strikes and defends, they might not. There's a decent chance they don't have synergy with that deck. And our deck is already quite good. We really do need some block things. I do like the bark. I'm going with the bark. We do need to go for a Flaming Elite here, which is right there. So we're going to do enemy, enemy. Do we want to do maximum enemies here? I mean, events in Act 3 are good, though. Events in Act 3 are good. Enemy, enemy, event, event, enemy, elite, campfire. And then we can pick between elite, elite, or campfire elite. We'll probably end up going campfire elite. Alright, let's go. Could do with a... Could do with a deflect, to be honest. Footwork plus Sneaky Strike Slice. I did want another Sneaky Strike, but maybe we should take Footwork. Acrobatics, Flechettes plus Caltrops. Acrobatics is a great card for the deck. We could do Acro and Footwork. Let's do it. And I'm really going to want to save pots for the heart, I think. If we can. I think the heart is going to be very tough. Like, we're doing really well in these hallway fights. But the heartbeat is going to be a problem. Outmaneuver plus, Phantasmal Killer, Deadly Poison. Phantasmal Killer is a way of us doing more damage. It would need to be upgraded, though. Infinite Blades, Prepared Poison Stab. So we could take Phantasmal Killer and plan on upgrading it. I think we should. Not gonna take those. Remove a card from your deck. That's a good event. We can remove a strike. Time meter isn't a problem. We'll see. We'll see. Like, the deck has some good stuff, but we don't have consistent enough block yet. We don't have scaling damage, really, either. But Phantasmal Killer will help with our base damage. Right now, I still feel like everything can be a problem. Okay. Be patient. Patient. Okay. This. Good. Would like some pots. I mean, with the Sacred Bark, pots are kind of essential. Flying Knee plus, Acrobatics plus, and Dagger Spray. Sneaky Strike Blade, that's Flying Knee. Right, should we take another Sneaky? We'll take the Acrobatics plus. We now have 3 Acrobatics in the deck. 1 of them upgraded. We could probably do with the second Sneaky because of the Necronomicon and wanting to get Sneaky off multiple times. I think a second Sneaky is fine. But yeah, Concentrate and Tactician are the best cards for us now, as well as like After Image for block. Oh, discarded Acro. That was my best card there. It's a shame. Big. Deck spot. Okay, so that's the type of thing that we could actually hold all the way to the heart if we wanted. Deflect, Sucker Punch, and Flying Knee. I feel like we should take a Deflect. With Oddly Smooth Stone and with Footwork as well. And it's lacking block. I think Deflect we might want. I would prefer a Deflect Plus, though. I'd much prefer it to be upgraded, but I think I will take one here. With the block being a bit of an issue. Right, Flim and Elite. Who's it going to be? We need all 3 keys still. It's the head. Right, grab back 1 second. Do you guys think this could one-shot the head? I don't know about one-shot. Okay. Next turn, damage is doubled. Good turn to get this sneaky off. Nice. Needs more removes? Definitely. Definitely needs more removes. But the deck is doing quite well. Deck is doing decent. Reflex, nice. I think I'm going to play Phantasmal Killer here so we get double damage next turn as well. This turn won't be quite as big, but it doesn't need to be. Oh. Cool. Essence of Steel. Gain 8 plated armor. Art of War is probably not really going to get much value. We drink the fruit juice. Go to 81 max HP. Doppelganger setup plus or deadly poison. I mean, we can set up Sneaky Strike. But it doesn't really work with Necronomicon. So it's only good on like the second Sneaky Strike we play. We can put it on like acro or backflip. It's an interesting one. Because the more draw we have, the better setup becomes. I'm gonna do it. Right, I'm gonna recall now. We get the blue key in 2 floors. Alright, acro. Adrenaline. Should really be playing footwork, yeah. Neutralize is fantastic. Lovely. Double damage this turn. Interesting. Would we take a leg sweep? Probably. The more draw we have, the better the setup will become. Another broken silent run GG. I don't know, man. I'm not sure how we're going to block the heart right now. The deck is pretty cool, though. This is pretty sketchy. There's nothing really here. Do we ever just play the Essence of Steel? We do have meat on the bone. We've got a 50% pot chance. Saves us 8 health. Get the blue key on the next floor, and then we're going to pick between doing like Campfire Elite or Elite Elite. I'm going to use the pot. Okay. Right. Piercing Wail plus, Finisher plus, Dagger Throw plus. Backflip plus, Blade Dance, Sneaky Strike. I love the backflip plus. What about another Piercing Wail? We could go with another Wail. Let's do it. We've got 2 Wails. Warpaint. I love me a Warpaint, but we're going to go with the blue key. Right, now what? We'll do this event and then decide after that. Sensory Stone. Add 1, 2, or 3 colorless cards to our deck, lose 10 HP. We should probably add 3 and lose 10. Let's have a look. Mind Blast, Enlightenment, Swift Strike. Enlightenment upgraded. I mean, it's not. It doesn't work with Necronomicon, so it's actually not even good to reduce the sneakies. So these are pretty bad. Thinking Ahead, Blind, and Hand of Greed. We should maybe go Blind because of the Paper Crane. I guess the question is, do we have enough card draw where Neutralize is enough? We probably take Blind. Master of Strategy, Jack of all trades, Good Instincts. Okay, Good Instincts is decent block. Master of Strategy, probably better though. Right, I'm going to go Master of Strategy, and I'm going to go Blind. Cool. Okay, do we want 2 elites or Campfire Elite? I think the next upgrade is Phantasmal Killer. What about after that? What's the upgrade after that? Blind or acro? Probably. I like the upgrades, to be honest. I do like the upgrades. Although, if we do the path with the 2 elites, there's also more enemies that way as well, so we get more pots. I guess the only real upgrade we care about is the Phantasmal Killer. We do get an event if we do the campfire, though, and there are some good events we haven't seen yet. I'm gonna go through the elites. Right. Prepared. We can just set up acrobatics, to be honest. Save some energy. Works fine. All out attack is pretty good. All dead. Nice. Prepared first. Backflip. Acro the reflex is nice. Set up the Phantasmal Killer. Setup is pretty good here. Setup is pretty good. Now we've got a bit more draw. It just becomes better. And the letter opener has been really good as well. Letter opener's been great. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. There are not going to be any more curses unless we do these 2 paths, but we do want another elite. Skewer plus burst quick slash. Burst would need an upgrade. And I don't think it's even that good with the acro. Bursting acro is not very good. Bursting backflip is better. We can burst block cards though. I'm gonna skip. Okay. Ooh, when we don't hit any discard, it really sucks. These spikes might take a while to kill. Get rid of Dazed and Bane. Sounds sneaky. I mean, we could actually just win with letter opener. To be honest. Good. Smoke bomb. Don't think we need that. Calculated gamble, tactician, or flying knee. Bro, tactician is a card I've been wanting for ages. Gamble is good, though. Prepared plus, cloak and dagger, quick slash. Damn. I've been wanting tactician for ages, but gamble... We could go tactician and prepared. Prepared plus. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go tactician and I'm gonna go prepared plus. Deck is getting bigger, but we've got quite a lot of discard. I'm not going smoke bomb. Elite. Tactician? Okay. Making sure we have a sneaky feels really big. Right, we have double damage this turn. Not a great draw. At all. I mean, Cultist Pot against the Heart would be very good. It would speed the fight up, without a doubt. Big sneaky. Nice. Vajra. Start each combat with 1 strength. Skill pot. I don't think it's as good as those other 2 pots. Quick slash plus, dash plus, prepared plus. Do we really need another prepared? I've got 3 prepared plus in the deck already. It feels like enough. I'm gonna skip all that. Alright. We can actually just spread the damage around here because we are so strong. Big. Very big. Are we going to be doing as good against these bosses? Right. No pots. Add cards to our deck. We're going to have Infinite Blades plus Leg Sweep or Endless Agony. Leg Sweep is worth considering because of the Paper Crane, but we do already have Neutralize plus and we have Blind. So we've already got 2 0-cost weeks in the deck. So I'm not sure if we need it. Bullet Time I don't think really fits the deck either. So this feels like a skip. I'm going to skip. And I'm going to upgrade the... Where is it? Phantasmal Killer to 0. So this helps with our damage. Is there any Act 3 boss that we would like to use Cultist Pot on? Because we could Cultist Pot on one of these 2 bosses. And then buy another pot in the last shot. This one? This is definitely not a bad one for Cultist Pot. This is definitely not a bad one. I'm more than happy to buy a shot pot in the next shot. We need to scale the playlist cards. Bird Boss is probably pretty easy for us because we haven't got many powers. I've only got 2 powers in the deck, so Bird Boss is and Weak is really strong against it. So I think Bird Boss is probably the easiest boss for us. So I wouldn't pot against Bird Boss. Donu and Decker, they do have their artifacts, but we will get through it. Yeah, this is actually the hardest one, to be fair. Alright. I'm going to call it Pot now. I think this is the hardest of the bosses for us. Okay, wait the rest of the turn. Any block? Blind check, keep it weak. Right, big turn next turn. That's the play. We have double damage. Okay. 7 times 3. We have double damage next turn again. I could just chill here, to be honest. Strength is going up. 7 times 3. This is a very bad hand. where we wail. Okay, so we do play 4 cards here. Trying to find Piercing Whale. No, so just play a Slime. Right, I need to get it weakened again here. Good neutralize, good Phantasmal Killer. Massive damage. Keep going. Any more damage? Sneaky's damage. Eviscerator's damage. Big damage. Nearly there. Good. Meat on the Bone is active. Right, we used one of our pots there. But that is probably the hardest of the 3 bosses for us. Not sure about this one. We should... Well, do we focus on Donu or Decker here? Because, like, the dazed in our deck is actually really bad. Could be focused on Decker here. Really don't like the days. Need to be stripping that artifact whenever we can. Good. Phantasmal Killer for double damage next turn. But I think we do just keep popping off right now. Don't hold back. Double damage here. Set up backflip. I think Tactician would be the upgrade we'd go for here. Sneaky. There it is. Big sneaky. Right, we're kind of popping off here. Doing lots of things. End on all out attack. That works. They want to play too? No, no, they're not allowed to play. They're not allowed to play. Alright. Big. Lovely. Act 3 down. And we move on to Act 4. Okay. Rest or upgrade? The upgrade would be Tactician. It is a good one. Definitely a good one. And we're looking for a good pot as well. Right, I'm going to upgrade Tactician. Shot. Ball Tornado, Shuriken, Orrery. Backflip. Purity. Purity's quite spicy. We could do Purity and Backflip. Power Pot is probably the best pot on show here, although it's not that great. What do you think about Spear and Shield? How do we block Spear and Shield? Bottle Tornado, I mean... Bottling Tools of the Trade is quite good. If we draw Reflex, turn 2 against Dodo and Decker. I mean, again, to be fair, against Spirit and Shield, Distilled Chaos on turn 2 is pretty good. Tough decisions here. Purity makes it so that we're, like, not far off going infinite. Sneaky Strike on sale. We've definitely got to buy a pot. Well, Tornado is so expensive, man. 279. It's so much. We could go Orrery, Distilled Chaos, remove. Do we consider Shuriken for scaling? I don't think we need Shuriken. It's alright. It's alright. But then we could only do, like, Shuriken remove. Right, I'm going to Distilled Chaos for turn 2 against Spirit Shield. And then I think I'm just going to go Orrery remove. Escape Plan Flay needs Sucker Punch. Acrobatics, Art Maneuver plus Heal Hook. Dash, Dodge, and Roll Bane. Bouncing flask, dodge and roll, deflect. Blade dance, quick slash, escape plan. It's all pretty bad. I mean, we could just go double escape plan with acrobatics. Double escape plan, acrobatics. It's fine. Escape plan can work with the footwork and with the dex plot and with the oddly smooth stone. Why not dodge and roll? There are 2 dodge and rolls here. There are 2 dodge and rolls. None of them are upgraded. I don't think we do it. We could go deflect. I prefer deflect because it's free. I like 2 dodge because we have some unlucky turns otherwise. I mean, the problem with dodge is that we don't have, like, loads of decks. We don't have scaling decks. I guess we do have the dex pot. Like, the pot is a big deal here. Like, the pot is better than footwork. But I'm trying to be quite a slick deck where we're not really playing these 1-cost block cards. Slick 41 card deck. I mean, we've got enough draw where it is kind of slick. We are just discarding the defense all the time. Maybe we take 1 dodge and roll. Take deflect if we're taking 1. Deflect and dodge and roll. I really didn't want to add too much more stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. Right, I'm gonna remove a strike. Alright, there we go. Could buy another sneaky strike. Don't think we do. Right, Spirit Shield, let's do it. Okay, this next turn is very scary. Right, we discard reflex. We play footwork. Sneaky strike twice. I mean, there's a chance we don't need to play Distilled Chaos. We'll see. We could blind Piercing Whale. Do that. And we are going to play this up, Chaos. Okay. This is massive. Keep going. Nearly there. Awesome.
Baron Malachi just resubscribed for 51 months. Morning defect main.
Sorry.
Hope you had a good weekend.
Hey, Baron Malachi. Welcome back to the Jackoffs. Thank you very much. Cheers. I did. I went to Wales. Went to Wales this weekend. What did I do? We went for a paddle on the sea. Went paddleboarding on the sea. And it was quite choppy, so we were going up and down the waves quite a lot. That was fun. Had a barbecue, and then went to a comedy festival thing, where there was a mix of terrible and all-right comedians. Malaise. I don't know if we really need Malays. Like, we've got Tory and we've got 2 piercing whales as well, and we've got weak. Like, I don't know. Normally, I'd be taking Malays against the heart. I thought British tan is red. Got some tan, I see. I did get a little bit burnt this weekend, to be fair. I was in the sun quite a lot. I did get a little bit burnt. I would have skipped. Right, here we go. The heart. We have the dex pot. Is this deck cut out to beat the heart? I don't know. That's 5 decks. Backflip. Set up the acro, then play master strategy. Okay. Phantasmal Killer's very good. Blind is very good. Massive Tactician there. Get some energy back. Okay. And now we can keep going. It's weak for the next 2 turns, at least. Found the tools, which is good. Okay. Now we probably chill. After this next draw. Right, do we want to set up the Survivor? I think so. Right, we're not vulnerable and the heart's weak. I think we do double damage this turn. Strike's only doing 10. Very nice Eviscerate, and we play Phantasmal Killer. Deck is looking pretty smooth so far. We can get rid of the slime. It's got 7 turns of weak, which is fantastic. The Deflector's doing the job as well. Right, I'm going to set up the backflip for next turn. Very nice. We've done 300 damage to it already. It's barely touched us. We have double damage this turn and next turn. It's not the best whale, but I'm just going to do it. I think we can do it because our weak's so strong and it helps us get our discard synergies off easier as well. Getting rid of the Piercing Whale. Yeah, not being frail anymore is amazing. Double damage next turn.
Shuttles just resubscribed for 23 months. Please ignore this until you've smashed the heart.
Okay. Right. Backflip. Nearly there. Three times 15 is quite a lot of damage. Alright, we'll set up the acro. Clean. massive eviscerate. Discarding reflex and tactician at the same time is just a beautiful thing. Okay, 63 damage to go. Boom. Lovely. A very nice run. A very nice run. Man, what a great deck. I mean, I thought we might need more block, but, small deck, by the way. I mean, it felt like a small deck. It was a 40-card deck, but we had so much draw that it felt pretty small. And we only had 2 sneaky strikes and 1 eviscerate, but we were drawing them quite a lot. Welcome back to the Jack-Off Strudels. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Prayer Wheel won the run, to be honest. I'm surprised he didn't upgrade Abyss in Act 1, but I see why. It could have helped with the slime boss for sure. Like upgrading Eviscerate early on, I think is definitely alright. I can't remember. What did we upgrade instead? Oh, we upgraded all out attack. I think it's a better upgrade than Eviscerate early on. Especially against slime boss. But yeah. Didn't know it was possible for there to be no zeros on the tracker. Where is it? Where is it? Get it updated. That's 4 wins in a row. Off the back of last week. We're on a lovely 4-win streak. Okay. Right. The next one is the big one. I think setup was decent as well. I think setup was good. All these prepareds were fantastic, especially with the double reflex. Getting this tactician as well helped a load. We could have done with more removes, like the bark. I would have preferred like an empty cage to the bark, I think. Like removing another strike or a defend or something. I think would have actually been better than bark. But bark was solid against the heart there. Bark is really good against the heart. And yeah, 4 is the highest win streak I've ever got with defect. So this next run is to try to beat our all-time defect record. Ooh. Okay. Let me quickly go to the bathroom and put some warm on. A bit cold actually. And then we will do the defect run. Right, 1 second. Shit. Okay. Whew. Right. This is a big run. This next one. This is a big run. This will be for 5 defect wins in a row, and also 5 rotating wins in a row. As we know, defect is the worst character, so this is probably going to be tough. Probably going to be tough. Okay. Let's do it. Defect. For 5 wins in a row, as well as 5 rotating. Let's go. Just focus on Frost. I mean, let's have a look at our win streak, actually. What have we been doing in our 5 defect runs? I feel like they've all been quite different. So our last one was... What do we have? We had 2 Echo Forms, Meteor Strike. It's a big deck. What did we... Oh, okay, we had Toxic Egg, which is also going to help a lot. We had Double Recycle. Oh, yeah, we were recycling the deck down a lot here. We didn't... Oh, this was the run where we had no focus. So we had, like, no focus here, but we had multiple Echo Forms. Lots of draw. With double Heat Sinks and the Cool Headeds. So this was just a deck that won by playing loads of cards. The one before that, we had 4 Biased Cogs and 2 Core Surges, which is actually one of the strongest defect decks I've ever had. We had so much focus so easily. Double Seek as well, so we could find it super easy. The one before that, looks like we've got quite a lot of relics. Double Defragment. Oh yes, the Storm run. So the one before that was a Storm run, and the one before that was a Meteor Strike almost infinite run. So we've had some really... All these defect runs have been kind of wild. Meteor Strikes, Storms, super OP loads of biased cogs, and then, yeah, playing a million cards a turn with Echo Form. Right. No combat defect? None of them were combat defect, no. Right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo! I'm kind of nervous. Right, choose a card to obtain. Max HP plus 7. Take 18 damage and obtain a random rare relic or boss swap. Right. Choose a card to obtain. Max HP plus 7. Take 18 damage and obtain a random rare relic or boss swap. Campfire shop, campfire shop, campfire. I mean, we don't really want to do all those shops. Taking 18 damage for a random rare relic is okay. Slime boss is quite a scary one. We're forced into an early elite here. Oh, shit. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to do an early elite. No matter what. So, it would probably be best to do the one where we get to do the shop before the elite. Oh, man, this is a hard start. This is a hard start. There's so many shops as well. Like, if we go through this shop, what are the safer paths later on? Relies on us going, like, campfire, shop, camp. Like, there's just so many shops. God, what an awkward map. It's such an awkward map.
Matt Monkey just resubscribed for 63 months. Max Elite's Yeppers.
Yo, Matt Monkey, welcome back to the Jackals. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. I really don't like this. I mean, even these options, like, I feel like because we have the early elite, we might actually go for a boss swap here. Taking 18 damage early on, and we're forced into an early elite, it's proper scary. Ugh, but having our starting lightning orb is quite good against Nob. Doesn't matter so much against Lagavulin or Sentries, but it's definitely good against Nob to have you starting lightning orb. Fuck. Right, we need to come up with some kind of a plan here. Because going through all these shops seems really terrible. But it's the one path that has all the campfires. Maybe we don't do this shop. Like, if we're in a good enough spot, maybe, to do this elite without going through the shop, and then we can do campfire shop that elite. That's quite nice. Problem is, really not many campfires. It's really hard for us to get upgrades. I think I'm gonna boss swap. Oh, God. I mean, if we get, like, hammer, we can't upgrade anything anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna go boss swap here, and to go from there. Cursed key. Okay. So it is just one energy early on. We definitely need to get to... I mean, we could try and do elite, campfire, elite, elite. That's so sketchy. That's so sketchy. We've got to get to this elite. We could do enemy, event, event, enemy, enemy. Or we could try and just do lots of enemies. We could do 4 enemies into a shop. And do elite, campfire, and then do shop, campfire up there. I do think doing the shop before the elite looks like a good option. And I think we have to do 4 enemies. We could do enemy, event, event. No, no, do the enemies. Do the enemies. Let's go. Right, we need some good cards here. Swift Pot, Streamline, Hologram, or Tempest. With an early curse key, it does make Tempest more pickable. Tempest is definitely more pickable. Streamline is okay, Hologram is okay. But we've got to bear in mind, there's no upgrades anytime soon. We could go Streamline. We might have to go Streamline here. Because we have to do it early elite. Against Lagavulin, Tempest is good. Against Nob, Tempest and Streamline are good. We do need early damage. I think I've got to take Streamline here. That worked quite well. Ooh, Ball Lightning, Compile Driver, or Cool Headed. Right, later on in the game, Cool Headed is going to be really important with more energy. But we might still go for more damage here and go Ball Lightning. Especially because we don't have a starting orb. Compile Driver is not very good right now. So it's either Ball Lightning or Cool Headed. Cool Headed feels safer in the long run. But Ball Lightning feels better right now. I'm going to go Ball Lightning. What's our boss? Slime boss, so we need big damage. Right, another ball lightning, streamline and recursion. Right, I'm gonna go with another ball lightning. Bro, actually, hang on a second. With this start, right? Streamline and 2 ball lightnings. There is actually the option to go for 3 elites. It's a high damage start. We have a pot as well. There's lots of enemies on that path. We're gonna need more block. We could take this elite on and still do 2 or 3 elites. Like we could go enemy shop elite and then campfire shop elite maybe. Three elites. Bear in mind, we're probably gonna have to skip this chest as well. Unless we could open this chest and remove the curse straight away. That's an option actually. We could just open the chest straight away and remove the curse straight away. I do think going up the left-hand path looks slightly too risky. I think we should go through this middle path. Gremlins. Nasty-ass gremlins. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Explosive pot. Core Surge, Equilibrium, or Streamline. Oof. Core Surge is... I mean, I love Equilibrium. And we were just saying I really want some block, but I don't think we can turn down Core Surge. I don't think we can turn down Core Surge. Core Surge is in. Right, and we should probably go in the shop here. It does feel like the type of start where we can take on 2 elites. Right, let's go through the shop. Toolbox, which we can only just afford. Or we could do something like Cool-Headed Remove. Toolbox is pretty good. An extra option on turn 1 is nice. We should probably just buy Toolbox. Alright, Toolbox is in. Elite. Centuries. Purity, Madness, or Deep Breath. We don't know what we're drawing yet. It's not Purity. Madness or Deep Breath? I think Deep Breath. The reduction doesn't really matter. Right, explosive point is solid. Cool. Whetstone. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Okay. Go for the eyes is a really good attack. And it's a good one to get upgraded as well. If we do take go for the eyes, we have a lower chance of strike getting upgraded. I'm gonna take it. God damn it. Obviously we got double strike plus. Fuck. Come on, man. I got Streamline, Core Surge, 2 Ball Lightnings, and Go for the Eyes. All I've added is attacks. All we've added is attacks. That's some bullshit, bro. Fuck. Right. Event. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 21 HP. Bro, if we take this, it's just going to hit the other 2 strikes. I could take this and then rest. We have to rest if we take this. I think we have to... I don't think we can take it, you know. I don't think we can take it. On 37 health, 21 damage is so much damage. I mean, we could take it if we do, like, campfire, shop, campfire. But we're not going to have anything to do in these shops. I'm thinking about doing campfire, shop, elite. If we go through the campfires, we could upgrade Go for the Eyes. We could upgrade Zapper Dual Cast, maybe Streamline. We need to keep our health topped up. I don't think we can do this. I think we have to leave. Right. But we could do this elite. We could do this elite. It's either Lagavulin or Nob. I mean, honestly, I think we're in a very good spot to deal with Nob. Our deck is mostly just damage. We could do Nob, and then maybe we do go shop campfire. If we do the elite rather than the campfire, we'll have more money in this shop. Alright, I'm doing the elite. It is Nob. Okay, Master of Strategy is draw. Right, we just want all our high damage cards. I want these Ball Lightnings. The Core Surge as well. It's not a great starting hand. Loads of attacks in the deck. Man, no Core Surge. Do we Swift Pot to get the Core Surge? I think we did. Okay. We might have lethal this turn. We do. Good. Okay, we killed the knob. Got bag of prep. That's a nice one. Chaos, hologram, or recursion. We don't have enough money to remove in the shop right now. Hologram's a good card. I might just take it. I'll just take hologram. Does need an upgrade though, really. Right, we need to get some money in this chest. But is it even worth it? Like, if we don't get money, we can't remove the curse, and we're just stuck with this curse. So maybe we just skip. I think we have to skip, man. We're gonna have a curse for the boss. And I don't think we go for the elite. I mean, we have killed 2 elites. I think we go through the campfires now. Maybe even rest in one of them. Which kind of makes me want to take the curse, but we can't remove it. We can't afford to remove. Such an awkward Act 1. Such an awkward Act 1. And getting the 2 strikes upgraded is just horrible.
Holy Center just resubscribed for 77 months. Yo, mate.
Yo, Holy Center, welcome back to the Jackoffs. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. God. Oh, this is hard. Right. I mean, if we go through the campfires, we can do upgrade, upgrade, rest. We could upgrade hologram, upgrade go for the eyes. Or upgrade hologram and streamline, actually. Might be better for the boss. If we do the elite, we've got 3 more enemies. We're going to be forced to rest there. I'm going to skip. Oh, man. We can't quite afford the defrag. Shit. God, this run is excruciating. We could take Cold Snap. I'm gonna take Cold Snap. Upgrade Streamline. Go through this shop. Right, moving on. Upgrade hologram or go for the eyes? I think upgrading hologram is actually better going into the boss. Right, we could lose Ball Lightning for a relic. This is one of our best damage cards going into a boss where we need damage. But relics are good. Strawberry? It's not that great. It's not that great. Upgrade or rest here? Upgrading go for the eyes is amazing, but I think we might need to rest. I'm gonna rest. Right, we have very little blocks, so this is pretty scary. Apotheosis is big. That's big. Toolbox coming in huge here. Streamline is solid this turn. Alright, this has gone pretty well so far. The Apotheosis was so nice. Lovely. Alright, we got through the boss. Right, that was a bit of a sketchy Act 1. We did manage to do 2 elites. But we haven't got much gold left. We haven't got any scaling yet. We have not really much any draw. Multicast, Electrodynamics, Thunderstrike. Gotta be Electro going into Act 2. Gotta be Electro. We don't have our starting Lightning Orb, which isn't great. Fusion Hammer, Slaver's Collar, or Black Star. Oof. Okay. How do we feel about Black Star with Electro? We already have 4 energy. Which I do think makes Black Star pickable. Right now, we don't really have ways of making the most of these energy relics. I actually think Black Star might be the pick. I'd probably go Slaver's Collar over Fusion Hammer. Black Star, though, man. I mean, it does mean we're going to have to go for elites, which is scary. We have Bagger Prep, so we're slightly more likely to find Electro early on. Definitely would be wanting to upgrade Go for the Eyes in case we get Stabby Book. Book of Stabbing is dangerous, yeah. But I think Black Star is the way here, with already having 4 energy. And not really having any draw. I think it makes sense. Right, so we could do Elite at the back there. We could actually do the Flaming Elite. We could do Campfire, Flaming Elite, Campfire. I think it's the way. Campfire, Flaming Elite, Campfire. We could go through this shop, but it means we've got to do 4 enemies to do that. It might be better to do 3 enemies to events. I mean, we had so many shops in Act 1. I don't really want any shops right now. Okay, I'm going to go for Campfire, Flaming Elite, Campfire. Alright. Artifact is very nice here. We can play whatever we want. Vulnerable is bad. Ow. Okay. Took a bit of damage. Distilled Chaos is very nice to get a pot early on. Rebound, Hologram, or Recursion. Bearing in mind we can't upgrade for a while, I don't know if I want to take the Hologram now. But a skip. I'll take an upgraded one. Birds. 2 of them are attacking. Good Instincts, Purity, Trip. They don't help that much. Let's go Good Instincts. Huge Electro. Cold Snap or Defend? Defend is pretty good, to be fair. Let's defend. Save as much health as we can. When we already have the Electro up. Hologram Ball Lightning. Dead, dead. Dead? Cool. Any more pots would be much appreciated. Glacier is definitely what we take here. Stack Discharge, Glacier, stack. That is a big defensive card. We don't really have many defensive cards yet, so I'm very happy to see that. Core Surge? Ooh, I would have loved Core Surge here. Okay. Eight. 16. 24. It's lethal, I think. Wait. Almost. Yeah, we kill the back one. Nice, that works. Oh, it works very well. Very good. Boot Sequence Plus, Recursion, or Sweeping Beam Plus. Sweeping Beam Plus is pretty good. Boot Sequence Plus is pretty good as well. I mean, with us having Bagger Prep and drawing 7 cards on turn 1, it's pretty nice for Boot Sequence. We get that 13 block turn 1, and we're going to have quite a few other cards to play. So I do quite like the Boot Sequence here. Even though Sweeping Beam can be good against 2 of the elites. We're going to go Boot Sequence. Right, and we're heading towards Campfire, Flaming Elite Campfire. Birds. This is a bad start. Discovery. God, this is a bad start. Holy shit, this is a bad start. I don't feel like I should Distilled Chaos, though. Electro has to be played. We can hologram Boot Sequence. That's really good, actually. Although we already blocked these pretty much. No, no, it is good. This is pretty sketchy. Rebound Streamline. We could Rebound Streamline and then play Distilled Chaos. Although, 8 damage to all of them if we rebound the Zap. Okay, I've got to actually think about this turn. Can we kill 2? Is there any way we can kill 2 of them? Zap does 8 damage to all of them. This one at 38. Rebound plus it's to 29. Distilled. We'll do another 8 to all of them, putting this to 21. We'll also probably dual cast for another 16. Okay, I think it is Rebound, Zap, Distilled Chaos, and then go from there. I could Cold Snap first. Cold Snap first. Huge. Nice. We did use our pot, but it was good use of the pot. It was definitely good use of the pot. Right, Collector's our boss. Skim, Beam Cell, or Darkness. Skim is pretty good. Do we ever go Darkness? We like Skim. What do you go Skim? Do the event. Another fight. Secret Technique. None of them doing damage. One dead. We still don't have a boss relic. Until we've killed an elite. I mean, even then, even when we've killed an elite, it's only one relic. Right, we haven't taken too much damage on these first few floors. Snecker Oil can be very good. Glacier, Doom and Gloom, or White Noise Plus. I would probably take all three of these right now. I would definitely take Glacier. I would definitely take Doom and Gloom. And because White Noise is upgraded, I'd take that as well. Oh, shit. What's the pick? In terms of killing elites, Doom and Gloom is quite nice. Glacier is really, really good block, though. Shit.
Quasi just resubscribed for 41 months. GL on the runs J4Key.
Yo, Kwasi, welcome back to the Jackoffs. Thank you very much. Cheers. Man, I don't know what to pick here. In terms of killing this next elite, it might be Doom and Gloom. It might be Doom and Gloom over Glacier. Why bother with more AoE? Because more AoE is good. It's also a way of getting a Dark Orb. Oh man, Glacier is good though. What do we upgrade in this campfire? Maybe go for the eyes. My hot take. I hate the Core Surge and Biased Cog. It's such an auto pick that will define any run that you have to get offered them. I dislike both Biased Cog and Wraithform in general. Boring, win in 3 turns or lose cards, warp decks around them. We have no focus at the moment, yeah. I'm gonna go Glacier. It's such a good card. And we'll upgrade. Go for the eyes. Right, Flaming Elite. Regenerate Slavers. We're gonna go Master Strategy here, I think. Pretty bad draw. I could skim to try and find Electro, or I could play Streamline. We could just Streamline Glacier here. Probably the play. Snecker Oil. Because it draws 5, I don't think it's a good turn for Snecker. We got a pretty much full hand. This could be a Snecko turn. I want to hit this Electro. I'm going to do it right now. Fuck. No Electro. My bottom 2 cards. That is bad. We could Core Surge to stop being vulnerable. I think we kind of need to. Costs 2 though, which isn't great. Really bad Snecko there. I'm pretty nervous now. Right, there's an Electro, which we use with Ball Lightning. Three, 6, 9. Strike doesn't actually kill the one at the back here, so we should probably defend. Dual cast followed by Glacier is the way here, I think. If we dual cast and then we Glacier, we will kill the back one. Okay, good. One down. Hologram. We're gonna hologram a Ball Lightning here. Okay. We killed him. Nearly. God. Take even more. Okay, that was sketchy. We get 2 relics. Singing Bowl and Turnip. You can no longer become frail, and we can get +2 max HP instead of cards. So that is something. Compile Driver, Chill, or Self-Repair. Hey, Kurol. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate that. Hope you had a good stream. So Chill is good, but what about Self-Repair? Chill or Self-Repair? I love Chill, but we could probably do with some healing here. Especially if we want to go for these 2 elites. Like, we really want to go for these 2 elites, right? I think we're going to be resting in this campfire, actually. I'm going to take Self-Repair. And I'm going to rest in this campfire. Okay. Chest. We have the cursed key. Do we open the chest or not? Silent Run 1 as expected. Yeah, it was really good. It was a really good deck. We probably skip this again. There's no shop coming soon either. I'm gonna skip. Right, we're gonna try and do the 2 elites here. I'm a bit nervous though. Definitely a bit nervous. Wall Surge. Go for the eyes is nice. Struggling with block here. I think it's probably defend Streamline. Good cold. I mean, we do have Glacier next turn. Both our Glaciers are bottom 5 cards. It's kind of annoying. I'm going to strike Cold Snap and try to save some more health. Get the blue key out of the way. Us not biting the bullet has cost us 2 relics now. I mean, that's what cursed key does, right? Cursed key costs you relics unless you want curses. I'm choosing to not get curses to not getting relics. It's a decision we're making. And I'm fine with that. If it was a bigger chest, I'd be more inclined to open it, but both the chests have been small chests, and we haven't been able to remove the curse shortly after. So nothing is costing us anything. Self-repair or ball lightning? Self-repair. It's a decision we're making each time. Right. FTL, aggregate, barrage, or +2 max HP. Possibly +2 max HP here. FTL's alright. FTL is alright. I think getting the blue key might have been worth it, because Royal Factory doesn't have any shops between the mid-chest and the bosses. It's possible. It's possible. But I don't want loads of curses in my deck, and if I get Cursed Key, I'm happy to just open no chests, generally. Aggregate is good with Skim and Hollow. Yeah, I think I'd want a bit more draw in my deck to be able to take Aggregate. I'm going to just go with the HP. I'm going to try the Elite. Right, Stabby Book. Panacea, Blind, or Enlightenment. This is very scary. Enlightenment only works for 1 turn. Right, we'll go Blind then. Concerned about this fight, because our damage is a lot lower in a non-AoE fight. I kind of need it to go long so that the lightnings do more damage, but it's hard to see that happening. Okay. We might be dead here. We might be dead. We're not too far away, but we're not quite there. If it's doing the multi-attack, it's not doing the multi-attack. Okay, it's not doing the multi-attack. That's really good. That means we're alive. We're alive. We're on 10 health. Just need damage this turn and we kill it. Okay, damage. Woo! We snuck through. Snuck through. We get Ornamental Fan and Unceasing Top. Boot Sequence, Darkness, or Recursion. I've already got a Boot Sequence. We don't really need another one. We could go +2 max HP here. Alright. This is scary. It's not attacking turn 1, so we could actually go the bomb. We dead here? I think we're dead. Wait, ornamental fan. Still alive. Alright. Call this bot. Stack discharge aggregate stack. Aggregate needs an upgrade. I'm gonna go +2 max HP again. Slavers. This feels like where we probably die. Take panic button. No Electro in our starting hand is a bit of a disaster. Choosing Elite with 12 HP. I think it's worth. Normal enemies are really hard anyway, and we get 2 relics if we beat this, so worth the risk, I'd say. I gotta kill the one on the back. Try to, I think. Electro does 8. Eight plus 14. 8 plus 6 is 14. Plus 8 is 22. 6 is 30. Man, I'm one off killing the one at the back. Shit. I think I'm one off killing the one at the back. Wait, let's work that out again. If we Electro first, we do 8 to the back guy. We have an extra 8 here for 16. 4 here for 20. Wait. 8 to the back guy. An extra 6. 14. 22. 26. We can evoke that other frost. We can live here, I think. By evoking this. And getting the ornamental fan value. We're alive. Good hologram glacier. Dual cast does 16 to each of them. So we could cold snap this one for 8, and then dual cast for another 16, which is 24, plus the 3 from this is 27 AoE. $27 AoE from the lightning orbs. Cold snap that one. 27 plus 23 is lethal. We could just kill. Okay. We could just dual cast kill 1 and do hologram defend. Self-repair. I'm just gonna kill it. Alright, Akabeko and question card. Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Tempest, Streamline, Turbo. We could think about Turbo, or we go +2 max HP. I think I'd want Turbo to be upgraded. I'm gonna go +2 max HP. Alright. Finesse. This is terrible. This is really bad. They go on ball lightning here. I think I gotta go for damage. So we could skim into dual cast. If we do triple strike, we get ornamental fan value and we don't die to this. So I could zap, do 8 damage to this, and then triple strike the back guy. Probably get self-repair next turn. If we skim... Yeah, I think it's zap triple strike, if that's lethal. 9, 15, 21. Plus 8 is 29. Yeah, it's lethal. Okay. Self-repair, streamline. Right, scraping through here. Absolutely scraping through. Rebound, fusion, consumer, FTL. I mean, we've got the boss next, and we've got barely any health, so we need to rest. Do we ever go consume? We've got no orb slots, but... I mean, it's a really hard run. We've got no orb slots. We've managed to get to the end of Act 2 with our Black Star and actually get Black Star value. So we've scraped through, but we still don't have any scaling. We've got no scaling. FTL's a bit better with Fan. FTL does work a bit better with Fan, that is true. Yeah, FTL could be the way, actually. This fight's going to be really hard, though. I mean, I don't really see how we win. I'm going to take FTL and rest. And expect to die. Chrysalis, Jack of all trades, or Panache? Panache becomes a little bit better with the FTL. What about Chrysalis? Sure, 3 random skills in your draw pile equals 0 this combat. Could be good. Panache is good if we play 5 cards, which we can do if we play a 0-cost card, right? If we do FTL or go for the eyes and then 4 1-cost cards, we get Panache value. Shit. Oh, man. But you're always choosing to play Glacier 9% of the time it shows up. Not if we have Panache. But, yeah. Possibly. I do think we need to go Chrysalis, though. This really sucks. Right, we use the Strength spot. Chrysalis, Ball Lightning cards now. Skim, Equilibrium, and Tempest. The Equilibrium is really good, and the Skim is really good, to be fair. But we are nearly dead. And we have to play Electro. I think we probably have to just double defend this turn. It's not nice, but I think it has to be done. Streamline. Does it matter what we streamline? Just gonna wait here. Right, I don't know how we're gonna survive here. It's attacking. Tempest. Go Tempest. To get rid of it. Because we don't want to draw it again. Jesus. I feel like we might want to keep this Frost Orb up. I don't see a way, man. Equilibrium Glacier next turn. Right, we're gonna Tempest. It's not attacking. That's good for Glacier. Just do Glacier again. Okay. Okay, now it's definitely gonna attack next turn, which is scary. 46 damage. We have Boot Sequence and Equilibrium in our deck. Zero cost equilibrium is good. Skim for a zero cost beat boot sequence. Oh, wait. I might have been able to get the FTL draw. They're doing 18 damage each. Cool Surge plus Strike is 17. We can actually kill one. We're alive. Alive for one more turn. How much longer, though? Holy shit, bro. This thing does so much damage. Right, skim. Oh, it's garbage. It's the worst draw in the world. Glacier. I mean, we needed some scaling for this boss. It's as simple as that. We never found the scaling. There was one defrag that we couldn't afford in the shop. Yeah, just no scaling. We needed equilibrium here. Skim. Glacier. Go for the eyes. There is no way. Skip to consume. We did skip consume. I don't think that really helps. I did skip Dark Orb as well, yeah. I don't think the skim or the Dark Orb really helped that much here. I mean, the consume or the Dark Orb. Like, consume with 2 orb slots, it's not that good. I had to rest anyway, so it wouldn't have even been consume plus. It was just a basic consume. Would have gone out of 2 orb slots, and then it would have been... Consume would have improved your chances massively. I mean, I don't think it would. Would have had 2 orb slots. Also, once we've played consume once, it's just a curse in our deck. So yeah, I don't think so. Dark isn't really good against this because it's just going to hit the 2 small dudes each time. Oh, it was a hard one, man. A really hard one. I mean, defect does suck. We do know that. I did miss 7 HP with a self-repair apparently one turn, yeah. I could have hologrammed it. I did miss that. Right, the streak is back to 0. The rotating streak is back to 0, and the defect streak is back to 0. Feels bad, man. How about consuming 2 times and evoking orbs constantly? I mean, we couldn't reliably keep evoke. Like, we didn't have a super consistent deck. We could have gone down to 1 orb slot, or 2 orb slots, and, you know, it would have been fine, right? It would have been fine, but it wouldn't have been a huge improvement or anything like that. You can easily turn less orb slots into an upside. If we have lots of... Well, if we have things like loop... Anyway, I'm a bit tilted after that, and it is bank holiday, so I'm going to call it a day there. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're up to. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will hopefully get some wins. Catch you later. Love you all. Have a good one.